everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to Face Mask Friday. Chelsea and I today are focusing on Valentine's, and so we were picking masks from our collection that to us would relate, help us relate to Valentine's. And so I was thinking about hearts and colors like pink and red, and so I have this one mask here that I just received in my Ipsy Glam Bag. It's called pinkwondermask, and I'm just playing off that word pink. And so I'm going to use that mask today, but first of all, I'm going to exfoliate and I'm going to cleanse my face, and I'm just going in with a couple of e.l.f. products, and we also have some Valentine questions for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This exfoliant is one of those little rub-on ones, and I'm just going to do that while I answer a couple of these questions. And I need to do this before I go in with the mask. Alright, so the first question is favorite Valentine's candy. And I think that's really interesting to me, because when I think about Valentine's candy, of course, the conversation hearts, that's like a traditional thing that we grow up with as children, but it's really not my favorite. I do eat them, and I like the little candied sweet tarts, the heart-shaped ones. And of course, anything that's heart-shaped, like right now there's a limited edition Cheerios cereal that's out, and it's chocolate and it's heart-shaped, and I want to get them so bad, but that's not candy. So anyway, back to the theme on candy. I love chocolates. I like Palmer's chocolate, and I like Elmer's chocolate, and I like truffles, and just chocolates. If you buy me a box of chocolates for Valentine's, I'm a happy girl. I like chocolates. My husband does too, Okay. The second question is, do you celebrate Valentine's? Yes. Every year, ever since I can remember. My mom was a big Valentine's holiday fan, and she would get us together around the table, and we would make homemade Valentines with the glue and the paper and, colored pencils or markers, or, whatever she happened to have on hand, stickers, or, and we would have like it was a craft project, and then we would let them dry, and, we would sign our little Valentines and put them in our little homemade envelopes and everything, and we would give them away to friends at school, or to family members, or neighbors, or each other. And it was just a fun time, and we had Valentine boxes at school, and we'd take an old shoebox and decorate that up, and just have the best time, exchanging Valentines. And we would put all the ones that we received in our box, and it was awesome. You could go home and look at them all over again, and it was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it. And so then as I got older and everything, I carried on that tradition with our daughter and with our foster daughter. And actually our foster daughter enjoyed crafts even more than our daughter did. Anyway, she'd love a good craft project. And of course, my husband and I have always exchanged Valentines every year. He never misses Valentine's Day. He's awesome about that. And I save all those cards and everything from him. I've got a box of stuff. Alright, so there's that. And I'm going to go in with this cleanser. It's called the e.l.f. Daily Facial Cleanser. It's just a real gentle, like gel type cleanser. And I'm just going to, I haven't been awake long. I've just been organizing and getting ready, to film and everything. And so I haven't even washed my face yet. So I wanted to do that today before I put this mask on. Alright, question number 3. And if you want to do these, Chelsea made these up, just give her the credit for them, and feel free, to take them and use them. All right, number 3, do you do Galentines for your friends, my girlfriends? Yes, sometimes I do, especially since I've started the YouTube channel. Sometimes I'll do like a Galentine's collab with somebody. I think I did one, maybe it was last year with Andy Does Stuff, and that was fun. And anyway, I like doing Galentine's. It's just, you know, have lunch out with the girls, exchange Valentine cards, you know, buy each other a little gift, a scarf or a pair of earrings or, you know, whatever. And just let them know that you appreciate them and, you know, that you value your friendship. I just think that's awesome. Okay, number 4, handmade or store-bought gifts. Now, it depends. If it's like from my girlfriends, like for Valentine's Day, usually I buy something. Usually I buy something for the grandkids whenever I give them something. But when it comes to my husband, I mean, I buy him things, but when it comes to like a card, sometimes I make him a homemade card. But most generally it's store-bought gifts. Because I'm not as crafty as I used to be when I was younger. All right. Pink or red? Now, I love red hearts. I love red for Valentine's cards. I love the color red. I just think it just expresses love so well. However, when it comes to makeup or flowers, I prefer pinks. And, you know, I wear more pink lipstick than I do red lipstick. I wear probably more pink eyeshadow than I do red eyeshadow. I use more pink blush than I would red blushes. You know, so when it comes to makeup, I prefer pink. Today I'm wearing a blouse that has pink in it. So I guess overall I would say pink, but I think it's feminine. It looks really feminine. But if I'm going to give a gift like to my husband, you know, like if I'm going to buy a card or a gift to him, I think I would choose red, because red is more bold, and you know, you don't think of necessarily pinks. I don't think of necessarily, you know, giving my husband something pink. I'd rather give him something red. So I guess it depends on the occasion. Okay, number 6, date night, in or out? Well, in the last 3 years or so, we've pretty much stayed in. We just, I've got an indoor grill that I just place on the stove. It's cast iron. We can grill a steak and bake potato and make a salad and whatever. And, or do some kind of a nice dinner, whatever we want. You know, make some chocolate brownies and serve it with some ice cream or whatever, and just do exchange of gifts and just celebrate Valentine's Day in. But in times past, you know, we would try to go out. Even if it wasn't necessarily on Valentine's Day, you know, we would maybe go out for the weekend, or, you know, or for a date night on the weekend, or a weekend getaway, or, you know, whatever. So, I don't know, it seems like the older that we get, and because of COVID and everything that's been going on the last few years, we've just had more of a tendency to stay in. And not necessarily, I mean, you save money when you stay in, but, you know, you can still fix a really nice meal and, you know, take the money that you would spend going out on a date night, you know, and spend it on your food and your gifts. Okay, I'm going to go in with this mask now. Ooh, it's wonderful. This is a Korean skincare company. It's called Pink Wonder. And I chose this mask because I thought that it would, the color pink. Of course, the mask is not pink, but the name is pink. So, kind of goes along with our Valentine's theme. So this one is one of those masks that's gonna stay on really good. So just I'm trying to be careful as I unfold it. I don't want to tear it. It may not be as fragile as it looks, but anyway, I do believe it's gonna stay on my face really, really well. Okay, let's get this baby on. Woo, it's cold. It's a cloudy day here in Savannah, Tennessee. Cloudy and overcast, kind of rainy. But plenty of light coming through the window, but no glare, thank goodness. Sometimes on those sunny days, the sun just glares on my face. Okay, let's continue with our Valentine questions. Number 7, would you rather get chocolates or flowers? I think I'd rather get chocolates for Valentine's Day. Sometimes I get flowers on my anniversary and not necessarily chocolates on my anniversary. So when it comes to Valentine's Day, you know, just a really nice card. He usually picks out really good ones for me. The things that say things that come straight from his heart. And he does this most awesome job with that. I'm going to take this down to my neck, y'all, because there's lots of serum. And on my décolleté. Yeah, he does a really good job with cards. I really appreciate that about him too. And he'll write little notes in there as well. And he just values, you know, special days like birthdays, holidays, anniversaries. You know, he doesn't forget. A lot of men forget, but that's one thing about my husband that I really love and appreciate, is that he does not overlook those days, and he always treats me really special. Okay, number 8, my dream Valentine's Day. Oh wow, dream. Let's dream. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, y'all. You know, and attend a luau and, you know, watch the dancers dance and the men entertain with, you know, their flames of fire and, you know, just all that kind of stuff. And just to wear a lei and sit and feast and enjoy the tropics and, you know, the ocean and just the fresh air, you know, that's there in Hawaii. And just, I just think it would be very, I don't know, exciting. It'd be like an adventure, you know. And I think if we had a place, even someplace, you know, like Maldives or someplace in the Caribbean, you know, where we could just kick back and, you know, get that tropical vibe going on and, you know, just celebrate each other, you know, just have room service and swim and sunbathe and, you know, just relax and enjoy, you know, being outside in the sun and, you know, the food. And, you know, that would be just a wonderful, wonderful getaway, a vacation, you know, even if it was just for 3 days, you know, and I would really like to do that. Okay, number 9. Would you rather get a lot of Valentines from friends or a Valentine from that special someone? A Valentine from that special someone. I'm content on Valentine's Day if I get that special card from him and I don't get anything else from anybody else. I'm okay. But if I got a bunch of Valentines from all my girlfriends, like say YouTube friends, and I didn't get one from him, I would be disappointed. So, I mean, I value my friends, my YouTube friends, and I appreciate all the cards and all the friend mail and everything that I get, all the gifts, all the love, you know, that you all show me. It is amazing, you know, and I am overjoyed with gratitude, you know, that I feel, you know, whenever something comes in the mail, or you write me that special note, or you send me a link to a giveaway or anything like that. You know, I just love all that stuff. But I just can't imagine not getting a Valentine from him and us being together. It just means the world to me. My husband's name is Terry, by the way. I don't think I've ever told y'all that. Maybe you have. Maybe some of you know. Some of you that attend my live streams. All right, and number 10, do you decorate for Valentine's? Not typically. I mean, I'm not the kind of person to put hearts on the walls and string up lights or have any kind of like a Valentine's tree or, you know, any of that type of thing. So, no, not really. Not really. Okay. This is I think it's a 15 to 20 minute mask. So let me go off and let this sit on my face. Yeah, it says 10 to 20 minutes. And I will be back and we'll pat it all in and we'll wrap things up. Okay, y'all, I am back. I am ready to take this mask off. And since I went ahead and rubbed in essence over on my neck and my décolleté already, I'm just going to let that go. And the back of the package says that the active ingredients are in the flower petal essence that's in this mask, and we're just supposed to set and let it, you know, just pat it in, and it's going to continue to work. And so that is it. My face looks really shiny because it's still wet and glowy. It's going to take a little bit of time for this to really soak in. And so I'm gonna sign off on this video. Make sure you go and visit Chelsea's video. She's got a special mask that she's using for today. We're not using the same mask today. So she's got a different mask and she's going to talk to you about it, and you're going to want to hear her answers to her questions too. And so anyway, I'll link her video down below where you can get to it. And I hope y'all are having a great week. I hope you're experiencing some decent weather, and it looks like spring's right around the corner. That's what it feels like this week here. So we'll see if we see any foliage coming up out of the ground, you know, for any daffodils or whatever. And so anyway, that's it for me today, you guys. Love you all so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. God bless you today is my prayer. I'll see you next time. Bye.